You kind of freaked out there a little bit for a second. All right, what else is you're giving us the news update. Anything else going on in the news that we need to know about?
Did you start the recording?
This is the Experience Podcast, being someone else.
You can't just do that.
Yeah, you can. We got Noah on, and there's one other guest who should be here in...
They're not showing up.
Hopefully 10 minutes or less.
They're not showing up.
Noah has a lot of money on them not showing up. Why do you think they're not showing up? Are you just upset because of what happened?
Yeah.
So for context for our listeners, this person canceled Noah last minute last night. And Noah's been crying about it for about 24 hours now.
Their plans with me.
Yeah, like what's going on with that?
I don't know.
Maybe it says more about you than it does about everyone else.
It's not right.
Hey, that's not true. I kept my plans with you. The last time we made plans, we kept those plans.
That's true, you did. Thank you.
We went out to whatever that restaurant was called, and you guys gave us COVID. So
that is not true.
I
knew you were going to say that. I can't give you COVID if I never had it. But anyways.
Yeah, so I guess I'm your only friend left, so you really got to cling tight here. You
that
can't.
Is true. I'm my only friend left.
Yeah, so you better, be a little nicer about that.
Yeah, I'm looking at this picture of this flag that Minnesota picked to be their new flag. It's really cool. I like it. It's very simplistic. I hate stupid flags that have words on them. I don't want to read your.
What about what about the Maryland flag, which is just
at least it doesn't have words on it, okay?
Yeah, but it's a mess.
But it doesn't have words on it. Any flag with words on it, what?
Okay. What about like one word?
Arkansas. Like, it's not a fucking name tag.
Okay, so you don't like the. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I am not a big flag aficionado. Is there a word for someone who likes flags?
It's a vexillologist, I believe.
Is it actually?
That's not someone who likes flags. That's someone who designs flags. But
yeah.
I'd be like a vexillophile.
I think you're adding an extra syllable there.
Vexillophile, probably.
Yeah, I think that would be what it would be, right?
Yeah, probably. But man, all the state flags suck because they all just say their name on it, except for Maryland.
All of them.
Yeah, some of them like you could recognize right away because they're good symbols and they don't have words on them, like Maryland and Texas.
Yeah, Texas is very simple.
Yeah. And then all the rest are just blue with their name and some stupid design.
Are they? I'm pulling up the flags now. Yeah, like Kansas, Montana, Oklahoma, they're all basically the same.
Yeah, they're all the freaking same.
What about Ohio?
Ohio's not even a flag shaped.
Well, okay. What's the shape of a flag?
Rectangle? I'm looking at all of them right now. Oh my God, how many say their name? Arkansas, California.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Some of them might say really small.
Like Florida, I can't tell if it says their name.
Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky.
North Carolina, looks like.
I don't think so. Michigan?
Yeah.
Michigan.
North Carolina at least has NC.
Minnesota did, but they changed it. Montana. Oh my God, that's the worst. Montana's the worst. Nebraska.
Montana, very simple, straightforward.
North Dakota,
New Mexico,
Oklahoma, South Dakota. South Dakota says it twice.
I can't see. I'm on like a
Oregon, Utah,
zoomed out photo. So
Vermont. Virginia,
You know,
Washington,
I'm sure this.
Wisconsin, Wyoming, all those, and West Virginia. They all say their freaking names. What? Name a country that the flag says its name. You can't because there isn't one.
Oh, there's got to be one.
Maybe one, but
There's got to be at least one. What I'm looking at, I'm sure someone has pointed this out. What is going on with Alabama and Florida?
I think Florida really liked Alabama's because I'm looking at the dates, and Florida's is after Alabama's, so it's the same thing. They're just like, hey, I like you, Alabama, and then just stuck their seal on it.
Yeah, right. Also, I feel like the X on the flag is very dangerous. You know.
Why? Do not do
Well,
this.
no, I mean it's a little too close to flags that you're not supposed to have. You know, it's different colors and all that, but you know, an X on the flag is a.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, you got one of those flags.
Oh, you're talking about the Scottish flag.
Anyway,
God, all these suck so much. There's a couple good ones. What? Oregon has a flip side? Whatever. Tennessee's.
I mean, Wyoming's a little on the nose. Like, come on. It's like,
Yeah, it's just a buffalo with the
all you did.
seal on the buffalo in a weird place. Let's find good ones. New Mexico's is pretty cool. Tennessee's, Texas, South Carolina's is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, Arizona's.
That's it. What
Arizona's.
about Indiana? What about Indiana? Do you like that one?
I remember that saying its name.
Oh, does it? I can't see.
It does. What? That'd be perfect.
Again, I'm on like
took away the name.
A zoomed out photo, so I can't.
Well, it says the name above the torch.
Oh, does it? Okay, I can't see that on my photo. Never mind then. Yeah. How about Arizona's flag?
Arizona's is cool.
Stuff.
I like that a lot.
Alaska's pretty simple there.
It's just a Big Dipper.
Yeah, you know. Colorado looks like it's a baseball logo.
The Cubs, yeah.
You see the Cubs. Yeah, well,
God,
that's a flag talk. Anything else on flags?
These all suck.
Yeah, I know. You're not a fan of flags. Well, you're a fan of flags. You're just not a fan of these flags.
Yeah.
That'd be better.
These are so terrible. I mean, at least Mississippi took away. They had the Confederate flag as part of their flag until like last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, you know, everyone's got their preferences.
Yeah, the new one looks really good, except they got words on it. But
yeah, you don't like the words.
But at least it's like not much.
Is it because you don't like reading? Is that?
You're not supposed to read a flag.
Yeah, it's you don't like reading.
But yeah, Minnesota's one is really cool. It's really good. Simple. Recognizable. Yeah, Maryland's is way out there, but
it's too much. It's all over the place.
It's a little much, but
well, it could be okay as a flag, but then people wear it as like a shirt, and I'm like,
that's the sign of a good flag.
You can't do that. No, it's like too much. It's too busy.
No, that's
it's too busy.
If flag. If people identify with it, you know, you see people wear the Texas, flag and stuff, and Maryland. Have you ever seen someone waving the flag, wearing the flag of Michigan? No.
No, but I think like California, I'm sure. I think I've seen someone with the flag.
Why doesn't California just get rid of the California Republic? Was California even a republic?
In a way, aren't we all?
The Republic was an unrecognized breakaway state for 25 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they got to honor that history.
Jeez.
I don't know why you're disrespecting history like that, if that's something that actually happened, that people fought for. People have ancestors that were involved in that situation. Oh, there we go.
What?
So anything else on flags?
I need to start a petition to get a new flag in Georgia. The one in Georgia is not terrible. At least it doesn't say its name. It just is like pretty much the exact Confederate flag.
It's
Look up the Confederate flag, not like the battle flag or whatever, but look the actual Confederate flag, and then look at the flag of Georgia. It's like the almost exact same thing.
I don't have access to it as quickly because you got one in your house, so I can't see it as quickly.
Oh, very funny.
Like the one with the like arch and the stars around it, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Arch?
There's like, it's like got that state of Georgia, like little, like
yeah,
arch.
yeah, that. And then look at the Stars and Bars Confederate flag. Almost exact same, except the design in the top left is different.
Stars and where's that?
No, you know what? The width of the
Yeah.
stripes.
It's like the same thing. They
like
just put that little thing in it.
Yeah, it's just
the height.
It's pretty much
The height
the
of the
Confederate
stripes is different.
flag.
The height of the stripes are slightly different.
Is it? I don't think so.
I think they're not equal in the Georgia.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Completely different.
But still.
Completely different.
You need a new flag. Oh, you can buy it. I don't want to buy it. Okay, but maybe that's
I think
enough.
we should make a flag with our state flower.
That'd be good.
I think the Cherokee rose is really pretty.
It just can't be too complicated. Flag. You missed the whole discussion about how all state flags suck. Well, most. But anyways, that's enough flag talk.
Anyway, so we did start the episode 10 minutes ago. We really have only talked about flags. So if you're just joining late, and I'm not to call it any names for anyone that's like, just joining now, but we didn't really get too into it. Now, Noah, did you want to introduce our guest here, because you had some choice words to say about them before we started airing?
I actually did, and I don't remember what they were.
What were the choice words? Was it because I'm not going to the bowl game?
Like I hate them? I don't remember.
I don't remember the exact wording either, but okay, look, let's put this here, for our listeners who can't see that her icon popped up. And she really disappointed Noah yesterday.
That was crying.
Because I couldn't meet yesterday?
Yeah. He's been crying for basically since that time. So 24 hours. Do you care to comment?
If it makes you feel any better, I sat on I-85 for like 3 hours last night.
What happened?
Not a face reaction.
What happened?
Oh, there was like a really bad wreck right at the bridge to South Carolina. And I got there once it had cleared, but there was like a tanker truck that looked like it was full of gasoline, or maybe used to be full of gasoline, that was on like the back of the tow truck.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Were you coming to Atlanta?
No, it's heading back to Greenville.
Oh.
And did this affect your Chick-fil-A run at all, or?
I did not get the Chick-fil-A.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't get Chick-fil-A on the way down either, because I went at like, Well,
then what was the point of going?
Honestly. Me and the Livonia Chick-fil-A did not get to hang out this past trip, and it was truly tragic. I did get gas right next to it, but I was in a hurry to make it in time for the PhD ceremony Friday morning, so I didn't stop for food.
Who graduated? Why'd you go down?
One of my former lab mates was walking and like getting his hood for his PhD.
Nice.
Yeah, it was exciting. It was the first one I got to go to, because I don't know if Garish... No, I went to Garish's. He walked.
Name drop.
So, yeah. So this one was for Matt. And he's at MIT now doing like I don't know if it's technically a postdoc or if it's like a lab researcher position, but yeah, he's there, doing a little bit of work for them while he's looking for full-time professorship positions, so. The fun world of academia.
Yeah. Are you coming back for Christmas?
For Christmas, yeah, I'm gonna come back, I think, on Friday, since I can't make the bowl game now.
Why not?
Because of work. My, schedule does not work with getting to the bowl game.
It's at night games. You can just leave Friday.
I mean, I guess I could, in theory, leave Friday, but it would be kind of gross.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still haven't completely ruled it out. I've been looking at flights.
I haven't bought tickets yet, but I have bought flight and got a hotel.
Gotcha. What are you flying? What are your flights? Are flying Friday or Thursday?
Flying Thursday night late. Just because I do have to work, on Friday, which would be the issue if, for work. Although it's very short, so if you can leave very early, you could still work on Friday. If you can leave at 8 a.m. or even earlier, 7 a.m. You can get there 8:30. I am flying the greatest airline, Spirit.
Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I was looking at Delta and I was like, this is so expensive. And I was like,
yeah.
I
got a really good deal. I got a 4-star hotel and everything, and a flight there and back for $350.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Wow, big spender.
For flight there, back, and a 2-night hotel stay. That's not expensive at all. I don't know how it's
2 nights.
Yeah, Thursday night, Friday night.
That is a good deal.
I know.
I've never flown Spirit, but I feel like this is the time.
I just used Expedia. Hey, can I get some money? This episode is brought to you by.
This episode is brought to you by.
Are we sponsored yet, Daniel?
Sponsored in part by.
Were you not?
Thank you.
I sent you the ad read.
Oh, you did not.
Before we get started. Did you not get that? Oh, no. Okay. I probably could have made the bowl game.
You still can.
Okay.
Well, now flights are $500. I just checked and I was like, yeah.
Oh, no, they're not.
Well, from Washington area. But I think I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if would I just go alone?
$48? Oh, that's not that day.
It's really bad somewhere. I have 3 airports and none of them are going to work. But I'll watch it. So.
Yeah.
You should come. It won't be as
Maybe
cold.
I'll fly down to Elizabeth and then we'll just
Actually,
watch it.
round trip. You can get a round trip for $234. What are you talking about?
You can't. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, which days? Flying in Thursday?
Flying in Friday.
Double check.
And coming back Saturday. Flying in Thursday, it's a little bit more expensive. Actually, it's a lot more expensive.
I just check. Well, let me check. Actually, it's only a 14-hour drive. I could just do that.
Oh, no. Oh, you got your 5:40 a.m. flight on Friday.
Maybe I could do that. I don't see this. I see numbers over 500. I don't know where you're looking.
What are you looking at?
I just Googled it.
BWI to Tampa.
Yeah, this is Washington, all airports.
Yep. To Tampa.
So it's got 3 different. I don't see that. Are you on Southwest?
No, it's Spirit.
Oh. It should.
It's on Google.
On here. Yeah, Google's showing Spirit. Yeah, $500.
Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong date. Yeah.
Showing a 500.
Whoops.
Yeah, all right. Well.
Whoops.
But also, in my defense, to have excuses, this is a very this is one of the earlier bowl games too, so there wasn't as much time to make plans.
Well, we've had 3 weeks. Come on.
Well,
I tried really hard. I was making plans. I could land in Tampa at 5:51 p.m.
That's not happening.
Run into the
game. No way I'd make it.
Where would you come from?
From Atlanta.
Okay.
Well, I looked at the Spirit website, and none of the Spirit flights would get me there for the game.
If you leave Thursday night at 10:54 p.m.,
Yeah, but I don't want to do that because I'm gonna still be in Greenville on Thursday, and then I'm driving to Atlanta Thursday night. That's funny. American Airlines through Charlotte. That makes sense.
I mean, look, the 10:54 one on Atlanta, that's the one I'm on, so.
The one from Thursday night.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
It's $500 for me to fly to Atlanta. It's just $500 to fly this weekend. Okay, it's not a good weekend.
Not from Atlanta to Tampa.
Yeah, but for me to get to Atlanta, they're saying that prices are currently high for my search. Oh
Yeah, because it's 3 days away.
Yeah, but yesterday they were not this high. Like today, as soon as I started searching, they went super high. So, oh, you know what? What's today? Tuesday? I think new flights go up on Wednesdays. Is that right? Can someone fact check me on that? I think that's a thing. Yeah, where they post new flights. So like that's the best day to check flights because they'll be lowest.
Yeah, but
I think
not
it's
3
Wednesdays.
days away.
I thought that Tuesdays were flight days.
Is it Tuesday? Well, maybe that's why the prices went up because I don't know.
Anyways, you should still come to the game.
It's cheaper for me to fly on Christmas. Maybe I should do that.
What are you guys doing? Where are you going on Christmas, Dan? Are you doing anything fun?
No, I'm staying.
Same. I'm gonna have some nice Chinese food.
I usually go to New York
Honestly,
City,
the last
but
couple Christmases we've also gone and gotten Chinese food.
That is cultural appropriation.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that, Elizabeth.
My mom didn't want to cook, so we picked up Canton Cooks.
Okay, you know how long Jews have to wait in line for that? We don't need your extra orders.
You're clogging the system.
My bad.
You're clogging the system that clogs Noah's arteries. I mean, you can't.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
It's Jews. I meant, not just you. That was it. I don't think I got Chinese. I haven't gotten Chinese food on Christmas in a while. So
you're a bad.
You've been taking my spot. Well, she's been a surrogate for me in that respect.
Okay, whatever.
Ha ha ha.
Well, I spent the last probably 3 or 4 Christmases with not my family. So.
Do they hate you?
Well, no. I've been to a different family, which I can't go to this year for extenuating circumstances.
Because they hate you?
No, because Owen is across the ocean, so I could go by myself to his family, but that would be. I guess I could. I joked that I should, but
good. No one is stopping you.
That's true. They would love if I went, but I don't know. That would be a little strange. I think. Maybe not. I think I get gifts every time I go. So.
Although if you go this last minute, who knows how good of a gift you're gonna get because they weren't planning on going.
Well, let me tell you, with this family, they haven't bought their gifts yet.
Oh.
Trust me. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. They're the family that shops for Christmas on Christmas.
Ah.
Not to disparage them. Sorry, they're a great family, but sometimes planning is not great. Although I'm sure there's great deals you can get the day before Christmas. I don't know. No one thoughts on Christmas?
Not a fan.
Okay, well.
Actually, at least I get work off. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to travel for work for the first time ever next month.
That's exciting.
I know.
Where are you going? Midtown? I mean, what's
Cincinnati?
No. Midtown, Cincinnati.
It's very exciting. Maybe go see a Bengals game. Even.
Is that why you're traveling for work to see a Bengals
Even though
game?
the season is going to be over.
It's an interesting.
I don't know why I said that. I would have to go see the Super Bowl, but I was just in Vegas, which is where the Super Bowl is going to be.
Yeah, you gotta perpetuate that gambling problem.
Dude, I went to the Sphere. That is the coolest thing ever. Like, I recommend to everyone. Like, oh my god. Spend all your money to go into the Sphere. It's the coolest thing ever.
It looks so cool.
How much does it cost?
For tickets to see, I don't even know. I didn't.
Let's see.
$400 for a ticket?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, it'll be nice to look at the outside.
No, I'm telling you. Shows.
Oh god, this website.
Oh, fish.
2-part experience. I just wanted 1 part. Why are there 2 parts?
No, I'm just like, go see U2 in the Sphere. Tickets from $950 to $1,495. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that was for there's some tickets for $375 on like a Thursday. It's the Saturday one is the one that's really expensive. But like,
Let's see. If I wanted to go, yeah, let's say this Thursday.
I'm telling you, like, it's the coolest thing ever. This Thursday, there's no.
I'm on Ticketmaster, so who knows?
How is like the seating in the Sphere? Like,
So you want to sit in like the second deck or higher.
Okay.
You don't want to sit in the bottom because then you might not be able to see the whole thing.
So like, are you like the stage is on like one side and all the seating is on the other side?
Yes. Yes. There's nothing behind the stage besides the wall.
Okay.
That's a bit of a misnomer.
I sat in I think section 210. Oh my god, these tickets are $1,000. I think.
Elizabeth, you want to go?
Yeah. Is anybody like who's currently has like a residency in Vegas?
It's in the Sphere. It's U2.
Sphere. Because I'm all for the shows. I've never been to Vegas.
If you haven't, I went to a Raiders game. It was 3-0. I went to a Raiders game and then a Vegas Golden Knights game that night. Both of the hockey teams scored more goals than both of the football teams scored points.
Oh, was that the game that some team won 3-0?
Yes, I was at that game. The hockey game that night was 5-4, and the football game was 3-0.
All right, Elizabeth, I have a list of people who have residencies in Vegas. Because I've never been either, so we should.
Well, we're talking about the Sphere.
Yeah, but I mean,
we're
making it a whole trip.
Other stuff too.
Yeah, we got to make it a whole trip. We've never been. We got to, this is going to be
when
the
I was there, it was the
road trip.
So it was all.
So when do you want to go, Elizabeth? Like, give me like a month, and that'll narrow it down.
I don't know, maybe like February, and for our theoretical trip.
How does February 2nd? How does February 2nd to 24th Adele at the Coliseum and Caesar's Palace?
We're gonna stay for the entire month of February.
Well, I just mean the whole.
We'll be there.
She's there the whole month. Yeah, she's there the whole month. U2 will be at the Sphere.
Hey, I saw that.
Kelly Clarkson will be at Planet Hollywood.
I was at Planet Hollywood too.
But that'll just be for February 9th and 10th. So if we go like that weekend, I guess. Or if that's a weekend, Yeah, it's that weekend. We can see everything. I did see... What was it? No, never mind.
Basically, Carrie Underwood has a residency. Garth Brooks, U2, and Adele, I think. The main ones.
So, we'll let the listeners know if we go to Vegas.
Will the trip make it out of the chat?
Probably not. No, but seriously, the Sphere is so cool.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you too at the Sphere.
Me too, or like the band?
I think that was the joke.
Yeah,
we will also see you, Noah. As we're seeing you too.
This is funny. I'm looking at the tickets, and all the available ones are in the bottom. This is like the opposite of any other event
Because nobody wants to sit in the bottom.
Yeah, you can get a better view of the concert, but you're there for the sphere.
Yeah.
So if you're in the very front, you can probably see everything. But besides the very, very front, then there's of the front deck, then you probably won't be able to see anything. Besides you won't get the whole sphere.
Hmm.
But the second deck and above.
Can't have that.
Well, okay, that's Vegas. Elizabeth, anything else you wanted to talk about tonight?
Let's see. Oh, maybe we can get some polls. I think I want to run the Publix half marathon in March.
You can run a half marathon?
Right now, no. Like, I'm saying I want to, train and run the half marathon.
Why?
How much time do you need for that, for training?
I need, at least 5 years.
Yeah, no one needs, 2 decades. I mean...
No, half.
Only a half marathon.
No, half decade.
Yeah, no saying he needs half a day to train. No, you could do it. You could do it in a year. A half marathon, and you would have 3-ish months, 4 months maybe.
Yeah. I did some running earlier this year because I was doing a
Oh, that. Yeah.
Sorry, I was doing a 5K with work, and there was a training competition that went with it. Half marathon training plan, 12 weeks.
There you go. That's pretty much what you need, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do that. And I would encourage you to
I hate running. Can't run.
your ambitions.
So that 12 weeks is about right for most people.
Not me.
Minimum 12 weeks.
It might take me 12 weeks to run a mile.
No, you can run a mile now.
No, I can't. Without stopping?
You don't think so? You don't think so?
Can't.
What do you mean by stopping? Taking a half-hour break in between?
No, without, jogging, I would have to walk a little bit.
No, we're going to have to test that out.
No, I threw my back out playing tennis, and I've been on the bench for a month. I'm getting old.
Next time we're all together, we're running a marathon or half marathon together.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll do what that one woman did and get in a taxi halfway through.
Oh,
You ever seen that?
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Elizabeth, you should chase that dream then, if that's what you want.
I've been very back and forth on it. I'm feeling like I want to do it, but also this feels like it could be a terrible idea.
I don't know. If you don't like running, then yeah, you should probably not do it. But it sounds like it's worth trying.
Yeah, I think it could be good. So, I don't know.
Is there an entrance fee or something that you have to pay?
I actually haven't looked into it. Let me see.
What's the commitment?
Right.
Yeah, you had to see what the commitment is. Because I'm sure there's plenty of people that, don't make it.
Yeah, I know that you don't have to. See.
Is there a down payment?
Oh, apparently a new option for 2024. You can choose to run the first 13.1 or the second 13.1 of the marathon course.
Are
you
going to do the second?
Are your times against the people who run the other half? Because I feel like that's not fair.
Like you don't get like you probably just get put against the people in the same
group. Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
make sense.
It is $100 to register.
Yeah,
But includes registration, like all the swag you get and everything.
Oh, what are you gonna get? That matters.
The swag is a long sleeve Adidas shirt and a medal.
and not being able to walk for a day.
I think
this is
the
in
real
March?
question here is how long I think it would take me to run the half marathon, because I think when you sign up, you have to guesstimate half marathon time.
You know, to be honest, I don't even know what a good time would be.
2 hours. No. I don't know.
Let's see. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Half marathon run times by age and ability. All right. What would you consider your ability?
I'm like a very novice runner. Like, we're not going to be running this fast.
Okay, so would you
complete a half
consider yourself
marathon under 5 hours? I'd be shocked.
Are you a beginner or a novice?
Go with beginner.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, beginner on this chart is the lowest.
That's.
I
found the chart.
Like 2.5 hours. Basically, like 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I could run it in 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's like your novice to beginner time frame. Your pace.
I think I'd be close to like an 11-minute or so mile.
Yeah, that would be 9 to 11 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like you could do that. So 2.5 hours? 2 to 2.5 hours?
Yeah, I think that would be a good guess for me.
I mean, that's the beginner. Even if you think you're intermediate, basically each of these levels, I guess, like shaves 15 minutes off.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, when do you have to submit your estimated time?
I think I submit it when I register.
And is there a deadline for that?
Well, I think the deadline is, if I want to only pay $100 to register, is December 31st.
I mean, hold on. Breaking news. I was looking at the mail table.
Oh.
Not to say, Elizabeth, that you're not capable, but there is a separate table for women. 2 hours and 18 minutes to 2:45-ish, so add like another 15 minutes.
Gotcha.
That's sexist. I want to be on the women's
side. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Beginner is faster than 5% of the runners. Novice is faster than 20% of the runners. A novice runner has run regularly for at least 6 months.
I don't know. You've been running semi-regularly, haven't you? Because you ran earlier this year, is what you said?
Yeah, I haven't run since that, though. So.
Oh. Well. Yeah, but by the time you get to the...
By the time I get to the half marathon, I will be, running. I will be, training for it. I'm going to start running, probably next week.
And you'll have a good idea within the first month or so, what your target time will be, probably.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, now that I have, an Apple Watch, I can track all my stats, so... Perhaps this is what's happening now. I'm entering my era.
Yeah.
Oh, it's February 24th and 25th. It's not March this year.
Oh my god. Well, cancel everything.
Cold.
Yeah, that actually might be a cold.
Wait, where is this going to be?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't run outside in the cold.
Some people like the cold. Some people like running in the cold.
No, I don't like anything in the cold. I hate the cold. I don't like the cold. Right. Get me away.
I mean, you live in a city that's cold 2-3 months of the year.
Not a fan.
3-4 months of the year. Atlanta's pretty cold. So,
Yep.
have you considered Miami?
Never been.
Have you considered Cuba?
Never been.
Mhm. Texas?
No, I've never considered Texas.
I
Just
went
in
to
general?
Texas in October and it was like 80 degrees, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
I'd
it's Texas.
rather not live in Texas than live in Texas.
Texas has some good stuff in it.
I don't want to live in that
No?
state.
No?
No offense. Actually, all offense.
Wow.
All offense to Texas.
Yes.
Do 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 do.
All right, well, thank you for the jingle. Noah?
I forgot that was out loud.
It's like, I mean, I've heard you do it probably hundreds of times, but I'll call you out every time. Noah, anything?
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, maybe we should just end it there then.
That's
That
the
was
end.
the ending theme song anyway. I think that's what you were.
Yeah, it's playing us out. Oh,
Yeah.
but do I want to run the first half or the second half of the half marathon? So many questions.
Yeah.
Beep boop.
What?
I don't. Sorry, I thought maybe you were sorry.
Are we still
Well,
recording?
I guess. Yeah, we're still recording. We're gonna end it there.